Right, so we want it to be not just us, we hope that everybody tells them the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. So as far as getting your data for tomorrow, I'll only be around when I walk through your room from iPad. I'll be in the media center for the rest of the day. If you need me, just text me, though I'll have my phone on me, and if anything, I can leave and help you guys. Data walls. Okay. So hopefully, so Thursday is the last day to take science and scan them as soon as you're done. So hopefully I can also tell my Freeman and meet with her and give her an update on the data. So I'm thinking since Friday is teacher planning, I know you guys won't be here, but I'll be here and I'll email all of the data wall stuff to you so you can look at it and then put it up starting next week. Something I want to do different this time. I talked to Ms. Gonzalez, we're going to get all of our tests back.
Good.
And we'll have to divide them up for your periods, and then you can review tests, or I'll just give you a class set, and you can review the tests with them. We can even put, we could just review it. It's kind of hard because you can't put it on the PowerPoint. I think just that way.
Sure, yeah. Photo?
No, 6th and 7th grade.
6th and 7th grade you can.
We can do it, but
8th grade, it's not posted on the Edge.
Oh, no, but you're going to get the hard copy back, though, right?
Yeah.
Take a photo and drop it into PowerPoint.
Yeah, we can do that. So we'll get to do that, though, just like right away. It might push back our focus calendar, because I didn't think about that before. But I think that would be a really excellent way for them to just get immediate feedback on their questions. Oh yeah, should have known that the start question on Thursday answer was colored.
How long do you want to make that the day's lesson?
Yeah, pretty much. It'll probably
So we'll just hit the high points?
Yeah.
Not the whole test, just the high points?
As much as possible, I guess we'll just have to plan it out.
Okay.
A little bit more.
But one day.
Yeah, because there's so many questions. So maybe it could almost be like another Jeopardy type thing.
Sure.
And speaking of Jeopardy, the last thing on our agenda for today is to review, since a lot of us are doing these either tomorrow or even today or just in the future, just kind of like reviewing some best practices. We have 2 review games. This one is like 8th grade questions, different types. And those are FCAT style. This one is space questions, but it's kind of like short answers. So some of them could be a little bit tough on this one. Definitely review it because you'll see some. Right, that one's a little bit hard, but sometimes they want you to list 2 or 3 things. So just reviewing it. Like this one,
the nuclear fusion one, they want to understand.
Yeah.
That one
There's some,
That's a tricky concept.
so feel free to edit as far as what you focused on as when you taught it, because maybe some of these, and this one, the majority of it's fine, but there's a couple things.
Oh, and the science videos I gave you, by the way, I can give you guys extras if you want. In the science videos, there's like 3 great science songs. I'm sorry, some songs. So
that's
we're going to do
good.
some, we're going to be pretty set.
So a great strategy, we're going to kind of just talk through it. I was in Mr. Hughes' class for a moment today, and I got to see his Jeopardy strategy, and I really liked it. But you don't have to do the same exact thing, you can always alter it. I think we should always do it in groups. I think we could all stay consistent with that. And one thing that's just the most important is that we are setting the expectations and the rules before, because the kids start getting competitive and they don't really exactly know what the rules are. You can get out of hand. So you can have them name your own groups. You can have your larger whiteboard, or you don't have whiteboard up here. Use your whiteboard up in front. And, Mr. Hughes had each group think of a group name. You can do that if you want. It kind of makes it fun. You could just put, how many groups would you recommend? 5 or?
I think it depends on the numbers. I try and keep it between 3 and 5 in a group.
Okay. And how many groups?
4.
4?
That's good.
Okay. So I would say between maximum 5 groups probably. So even if you have enough for 6, probably just, so you just put their group name. I'm just going to put group 1, group 2, and then I'll keep track of the points up here on the board. So everything was very meticulous at this time. So Mr. Whitaker had the timer. How much time did they have to the group decide what question, right?
Okay, you pick what question they are, and then when we select the question, we give them 30 seconds to answer it. If they didn't answer within 30 seconds, then the other team's got a chance to steal it.
Okay.
And they're still not shouting out, even though it's their 30. They have to raise their hand and then Mr. Whitaker out and call on someone.
Okay. So they have 30 seconds to pick a question?
No, 30 seconds to answer. They can, they always pick on it.
So you don't need the time to
You don't need
pick?
No.
Okay. So they pick. So...
Sorry, I missed a step.
Yeah.
Is it the team that got the question right who picks the next question?
No, we just went in order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the best way to do it, especially since a lot of kids are going to get them right in yours. So just going in order and just telling them that it's fair and it's random. So starting with group 1. Group 1 picks one. And let's say group 1 got it wrong. Then what happens?
The other group, so as soon as the question was on the screen, the other groups that want to steal could put their hands up. So one thing you have to watch out for is premature hands, because they'll put their hand up before the question's even up, hoping to steal, assuming the other team misses. So it was, with Mr. Whitaker, it was easy because he was reading the question, and my first job was to see whose hands went up first. So we gave priority to first hands in the order.
And another way to curb that, what we didn't do that time, is make it a penalty. If you get it wrong, you take points away. That way they won't start raising their hands.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Just like regular check.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
So now they're not like, oh, and they get the wrong answer. Now they're like, okay, let me think about this one.
No,
a lot of them were like, oh, H, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Especially the first
Good
one.
call. That's very well organized. So if they get it right, then you're going to write their points. Let's say they got 20. Then it just goes to the next group. Okay. All right. And yeah, the stealing the question thing is the only thing that you have to have a relationship with the teacher. So I really like that idea.
So it's the group that chose the question is 30 seconds, exclusive opportunity, and if they fail the 30 seconds, then everybody else can do it.
So first person that raises their hand after they tried to answer the
We
question?
did it as soon as this question was up. So otherwise you're just going to have everyone trying to do that in milliseconds.
Right, so when you put the question up and that group is answering,
Hands are going up,
Hands
so
are going
someone,
up.
you have to be paying attention.
so it's first